What is going on, Roland Empire here, guys, to give you a video. This time I wanted to do some talking where, depending how you look at it, this could be my second, third, depending of this movie, but I want to give, this is kind of like a nice time. This is a nice time to also, it's nice to look at the movie again, and I want to talk about again La La Land. Give myself at least an honest way to view this movie. The way, what I really think. This time it's a review. And yes, if you follow this, it's Damien Chazelle's follow up to The Amazing Whiplash. This one brings in now Ryan Gosling and, Emma Stone, for to do our assemble of La La Land. And it's kind of just like, it's a musical take. It's a musical take about people with, dreams and aspirations and that stuff. And, you might think, oh, how could you make something of this be relatable? Or, what if you would have heard about the movie, it's like, oh man, musicals are always like, they're okay. And, there are people that really like them. But at least now in the modern time, the way they're treated and all that stuff, you could say it's arguable. It's arguable that people are like, yeah, whatever. But, knowing how the credence is, the credence of having what is being, who's shooting, who is making the music, who is doing the acting with the actors and all, you're like, you have to take this to at least some sort of seriousness and all that. And, it's a movie that it has proven itself. It was it was an Academy Award winner for like 5 seconds. That's how, the results and all. And it's a movie that it has still hold up. People really do cherish it, and it's a movie that it's a really nice film to see every now and then. And I gotta admit, I like the movie. Okay, like, it was a nice way to see these two actors. It's a nice story that, you can tell how the chemistry works with these two. These two have had multiple films already to work with. They do such a well job. Ryan Gosling, as much as I love for him for being that the stoic human being, in this one he shows some range of how he is. As like, he's more laid back, he's more chill, and she's more like passionate, and she really wants to reach for the actor, all that gold, and he's just a musician who wants to open up his own kind of bar kind of thing. And it's nice, it's energetic. It doesn't feel forced. It felt organic with the way also their characters kind of start and how they intertwine. Nice way to kind of mingle and all that, and see how their stories are, and getting nice perspectives for both. And when they both collide, it's a nice kind of jokey joke. You can tell it's very sarcastic, but I like the sarcasticness that was really added for them when they meet one another officially. And certain key pieces here, especially the observatory and that little road on the side of the edge, wonderful kind of charms of films. These are like, this is a recent version of how, like, in a way film is. And there still goes a lot of like color grading and all that, color grading, the editing, the way they put the movies, but the way the movie itself looked, it was a nice way to be like, oh man, how cinema should be done in a way. This one reminds me of what I like film. Okay, it's all fine and games. I understand it. People are like, man, it's oversaturated or it's overplayed. I still get a good kick out of the movie. It's a nice, enjoyable film. It really was. It's charming. A story, you might think it's like, the problems though. The problems are like so first world, I guess. First world if you make it. But I understand the whole, what's the context? The context of like, well, yes, you have like, as much as like the problems are so like, it could be easy. The problems could have been easily resolved, and they could have been resolved that way. You understand, you're like, well, I want the person I want to, enjoy my life and all this, or also, follow my dreams. You can kind of make it work, but there are some people that, have that struggle. You can make it work, but the struggle that goes on with like that kind of choosing, again, that's also such a relatable topic. And I really do enjoy these kinds of those kinds of complexities. And then overall, everything, like the factors of like the look of the film, with the way it's orchestrated, with the way it's acted, even the actors that come in, they're very nice complementary pieces. But this really just, at least it really follows the most as those two actors, and that really makes it work. And you want to see them, do their best. Okay, at least do their best. And what results, could very have been divisive. I really liked it, and really the ending is really what elevated it. I mentioned, it's an ending that I really still do enjoy and I really do applaud. It was nice to kind of get a look of both of like what could have been and what is. It really a lot of people really do like the movie for no reasons. Okay, I've seen that, I've heard and all that they like it for the reasons. Mine really does make it because of that decision, and I really do like what went on, and it really is. There is a choice, a universe, yeah, a universe or a choice and all that. That does happen. It is common. It happens with people, and that really was what was the cherry on top. The cherry on top. What with the actors, what they decided. We're all human beings, we're human beings and we make these kind of realistic, honest choices. And that was what really felt very authentic. If I had to get a grading still to this movie, it still is an A plus. It really still is an A plus. I really do have so much fun with this movie. It really is one of the best movies I've seen. And yes, guys, if you guys hated, if you guys liked La La Land, let me know. Let me know what you guys liked about it. You know, these are my opinions. I really do like the film. I really liked the film. It really was an entertainment, and it really was a factor of like what it could of the elements that it represent for the movie. So all this in the comments below, and as always, roll an empire. Laugh, smile, repeat.